why put ideas in that kind of box? Like what why why live in a bubble, you know? Instead of engaging with the idea like wholeheartedly. I'm kind of curious since you talked about wanting to bridge the gap in intellect of the general population as far as technology, and as a materialist, do you know think we're lacking good incentives? Do you think we could even start to approach it? How do you think we could even start to approach it? Sorry, I know it's a complex question, so totally no worries if you don't want to. Okay, so remember yesterday when I was talking about the nature versus nurture argument? And okay, I'll read it sensible. Don't worry, I'll read it. Let me just answer this real quick. Um, so you remember how yesterday I was saying nature versus nurture, and how like it plays like a huge part. Yeah, no, you're good, you're good. So um, I think that a lot of it is that aspect of it. I think that like part of the reason why people join gangs, part of the reason why people join like bad groups, why people sacrifice who they are as people, why they can't really be the best versions of themselves intellectually, spiritually, in love, and all of these things is because of the way that a lot of people never really know how to. Thank you, sensible. A lot of people don't really know how to. They never learned. You know, they never learned. Their parents didn't know how to teach them or anything like that. Um, and they kind of go into the world without that. And I think that the best way to help with those people is first and foremost because a lot of them like will like have their defense mechanisms up so much that they will kind of like wave you off a lot of the time. And that's cool, you know, just expect it, you know, all that kind of like it's such a person by person thing as to how to do it, but like I kind of have a pretty good grasp on it, I think. Um so like they'll be defensive and all that kind of stuff. But you just kind of have to continue being kind of like an example, like be a good person, like show up, uh take space, show them how to have confidence, like show them what confidence is in a person, if they've never really known how to what that is, and then through that, um, show them that it's not like there are more important things than just one thing. You know, this is why I talk about bubbles. People can get caught in like like big things or little things or whatever it might be, but it's still a bubble. You know, you still focus on that one little aspect. So if their thing is like confidence, or if their thing is looking good, or if their thing is intelligence, showing them that that's not the only thing that matters, and it kind of like expands their worldview because so many people live in these little bubbles, and then once you show them that there's more to it, um, it's like I'll actually talk about it later today, but I was talking with one of my friends earlier about the levels of reality. Like we're only engaging in things like ever like in such a way, you know. But once you break to that next level and you can actually see that level of analysis, um, it opens up your mind to so much more, and it's really cool feeling, honestly. Like I live for that feeling. It happened to me a couple months ago. It was pretty great. Yeah. I didn't mean to put it in a box, but the word is not exclusive to progressive ideas. In fact, it's very much a violent ideology. It is a violent ideology. Yes, acceleration is a very violent ideology. So would you say, in your opinion, it's a more effective option to try and progress than that on an individual level, like within a family or community, I mean, as opposed to trying to better the incentive structures around them in a broader level? Uh, okay, this is what I can do right now at this time is that is what I can do to so I think first you have to be able to take care of yourself, you know, the Maslow's hierarchy of needs and all that bullshit. Um but once like it's pretty easy to take care of yourself, you know? Like it's not super hard. Um then once you take care of yourself, you can start taking care of your family, making sure that they're okay, making sure that they're on the right path. And then once they're on the right path, start focusing on your community. And the more that you focus on these, like, the more you branch out from there, I think that's when you can start making real change. That's when you can start, like, just like tentacles, you know? Like it's like you have your 0 point, but then, like, sooner or later you're gonna meet people, you know? Like, I've pissed off plenty of people, you know? People that I probably shouldn't have pissed off, but at the same time, like, that's how you fight, you know? Yes, tentacles. Um, but that's just kind of how it goes, you know? Like, if you find something that you want to fight for, that you really believe in, then you go out into the world and you fight some dragons. Because I live in a fairy tale land, apparently. All right, next